Preview.
Dominic Mysterio is arguably the most hated WWE superstar today. Meanwhile, wrestling veteran Magnum TA recently predicted the 27-year-old will eventually win a major championship. Since joining the Judgment Day, Dirty Dom has established himself as one of the most entertaining characters on Monday Night Raw. Over the past year, Rey Mysterio's son has shared the ring with several top superstars, including the Master of 619, Jey Uso, and Damian Priest. Last month, the former NXT North American champion went head-to-head with reigning World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. Despite his defeat, Dominic's performance has left Magnum TA impressed. Speaking on the Straight Talk with the Boss podcast, the wrestling veteran praised Dirty Dom's work in 2024, pointing out that the Latino cheat had stepped out of his Hall of Famer father's shadow. To me, Dominic Mysterio has elevated his game, like linear continually in and out of the ring. He's made the feud, with the women's deal much more relevant light. He stepped outside of his dad's shadow and established himself in his own lane, and as a dominant heel, arguably could be the most hated heel in the whole company, he said. Meanwhile, the 65-year-old predicted the Judgment Day member would eventually become a world champion. He added, "So to me, watching him in there a couple weeks ago with Gunther and seeing that not only was he not intimidated, and not only did he not raise that bar, but he was on a whole different performance plane than anyone else I've seen in there with Gunther. He had a swagger about him throughout that whole deal that threw me back to Eddie Guerrero. I mean, that kid, he's gonna be a future world champion without a doubt." Dominic Mysterio wants to win the WWE Championship. In July 2011, Dominic Mysterio's father, Rey Mysterio, captured the WWE Championship on an edition of Raw. However, he lost the title to John Cena before the end of that same night. In an interview with ESPN, Dirty Dom expressed his desire to win the same championship to beat his father's record. "I think it's pretty special because my deadbeat ended up holding the world title 2 times. Then he ended up winning the WWE title just once for, I believe it was maybe 30 minutes, and then Cena came back and took it from him. So I think right now, I would love to beat his 30-minute record of being WWE champion. So I think the WWE Undisputed title that Cody currently has. It has Mysterio history written all over it," he said. Dominic has previously held the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and the NXT North American title. It will be interesting to see